Hey guys, my name's Kamronni. Welcome back to more Let's Play Fire Emblem Awakening. So in last episode, we went to chapter 13. No, we went to a Paralogue, and we got Owain. End of this episode, we have some support conversations to go through, and we're gonna go to another Paralogue. For a little while, it's gonna be chapter, Paralogue, Paralogue, chapter, Paralogue, Paralogue. So we'll be doing quite a bit of Paralogues. But anyway, we have a support conversation right here between Olivia and Henry.
Really?
What?
That was awesome! No.
No.
Aww.
Sorry.
Wow.
Okay.
Really?
Who are you?
What?
Huh.
Always impressive.
Oh. Hmm?
Right.
Well...
Indeed. Ah. My thanks.
Ah. Hey! Huh? What? Oh. Clearly. Well... Ah. Huh? No! Right. Clearly. Ah! Oh! What? Yes.
Hey,
Right. Huh?
My sword hand twitches.
Huh?
Hmm? What?
Right.
Can't control! Huh? What? Can't control! Hmm?
Alright, well, and with that, I think that's it for our sport conversations for today. And I think we're about ready to head off to this Paralogue. So, Paralogue 8, yes, we'll begin this Paralogue. Paralogue 8, A Duel Disgrace.
on then.
Ha!
I have this.
Crumb.
Excuse me.
Really?
And with that, looks like we have some more ruffians on our hands. Okay, we're gonna deselect everybody. We need to have Prom in this fight. Let's see. But yeah, looks like we have another recruit, or maybe another kid from the future as this if this trend continues. So, let's see. I'm trying to decide. I know who the mother is, obviously, because, I've got to play through this game nearly twice. Actually, pretty much twice. But I don't think I'm going to quite spoil that or mention that quite yet. Oh, my phone just went off in the middle of recording. That's fantastic. Okay. Let's see. Should I select the mother? I'm not quite so sure. I mean, I don't really need to, but I feel like I should have her in this fight. I probably am not going to have her in this fight, but this battle right here, nothing too special about it. I mean, there's no huge strategy to this mission. There isn't like a certain type of units that are here. It's just kind of a mix of everything in this army that we're facing. So yeah, it really doesn't matter too much of who exactly you have. It's a little bit of everybody, I guess you could say. Like a little bit of axe bearers, a little bit of sword wielders, there's a little bit of mages. I mean, just like a little bit of everybody. That's really what I recommend. I probably should have restocked that earlier, but anyway, I think we're ready to start the fight. Or not. I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, nope. Yes, we are ready to start the battle. I'm so indecisive.
What?
Ha!
I like this Kajel, I believe I'm pronouncing that name right. Kajel character already, okay. Alright, so starting off here, I'm just going to pair up my pairs with pairs, like I always do. And I'm going to have these two come right here and take care of this guy right here. If you look at the structure of this map, as you can see, there's kind of, like, as you go through, there's other little, like, rooms or sections that are kind of, or like that, or like the opening to these, like, little sections going, like, as you go on the map are only, like, 1 block wide. So, what a great way to start off the battle. Critical. Okay. So you can actually block off these little pathways with one character, and there are going to be reinforcements coming from these corridors. So if you block them off, you can kind of hold them as they go. But we're not going to have units here holding them off the entire battle, though, because, we're going to need them at the front lines as well. But a strategy that I recommend, which actually, you guys really won't see this until later, but as we're progressing north, try to use one unit to block the corridors as we go. and then, you know, once they take care of the enemy that's trying to get out of that corridor, then just kind of continue them north with the rest of the army. I'll re-explain this later once we actually see it happening. I don't really know why I kind of talked about that as quickly as I did, but you know. Alright, let's see, we're just gonna form a little line right here. Let's see, I want to select the range of that archer right there so I can have Samia right up here. Okay, there we go. She's safe, as long as there isn't an archer in her range, or she's not in the range of an archer, rather. Alright, let's see, I believe I'm gonna move these two right up here, right next to Libra. That would work just fine. And I'm trying to get Lissa some experience as well. Although she's kind of underleveled, she still is very powerful, and she proves to be. And as a practice, I practiced this mission, you know, beforehand, like I always do. And she proved to be very effective, and she will be very effective for this mission. So I'm just gonna kind of have her getting the experience instead of Robin, since Robin's maxed out. And there we go. There's a level up. These two are doing pretty well together, as always. One of my biggest ships of this game. I don't ship it as much as some things, but you know, whatever. Gaius and Tharsha is one of the biggest ships. I kind of, you know, I had like when I paired up Crom and Samia, I like had a little like random ship for them all of a sudden, and now I'm kind of growing out of that, and I'm kind of shipping Crom with Sully again, but that's not gonna work. It's a little bit too late for that. But anyway, okay, I love how the frame paused when he was on fire. Because he was on fire and then it just paused and it's like critical, and it's like he's been burning for a couple of seconds now. Anyway, yeah, I kind of wish I would have been quiet when he gets his criticals, because when he does, he says some pretty funny things like, yeah, blood, and I'm gonna kill you. It's like, Henry's great. Henry's great. I keep on, as I've mentioned before, I keep on calling Rickon Henry just because Rickon looks like a Henry in my opinion. But as you see, we're gonna have plenty of reinforcements. These stairs right here, enemies are gonna, like reinforcements are gonna constantly appear on them. There's really no way to stop them completely, but what I'm gonna do, and another strategy that I can recommend, is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave one unit, or rather one pair, behind, and that's gonna be Frederick and Cherche. I'm gonna leave them behind, so as the reinforcements come towards the back, they can just kind of take care of them, so the reinforcements won't head toward the back of my main army as we're progressing north. So, like, as the bulk of my army is progressing north, they're not going to come from the back and attack us, because I have Frederick and Cherche just kind of take them out as they appear, or at least that's what I'm going to try to do. You really, honestly, I mean, I kind of recommend you do that. It works well for me and the difficulty that I'm at, but it might not work depending on what kind of difficulty or what kind of what kind of setting you have the game on. But for me, it works. It probably should work for you as well. I recommend it a bit, but you know, I mean, if you really don't feel like leaving one of your units behind, don't. And you definitely don't want to leave a weak unit behind, because if you do, they will get slaughtered. But at the same time, you want to have all your strong units at the front lines as well. So it all depends on what difficulty you're at. You can try it out, and if it doesn't work for you, then oh well. But if it does, then it's actually kind of convenient. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna move these two right up here. Everybody's moving kind of slow. I was able to give Anna up there an enemy attack range, but I don't think she's gonna be attacked. Kajella here is proving to stand up to these guys pretty well, actually. They're archers, and they keep on attacking her from afar, but she's able to take them out. There we go, 15-15. She keeps on dealing 15 damage, so she's doing very well. We'll get to her eventually, but don't worry about getting to her too quickly. She can hold her own for quite a while. Another strategy that I recommend is putting your units on the stairs to block the reinforcements from coming. Normally, we would put a unit on the forts to keep the reinforcements from coming, but here they're coming on the stairs, so once again, if it's convenient, put one of your units on the stairs. And for this mission, it's not really that convenient, honestly, and unless you go all the way into the corridor, which you don't want to have all your units doing that, because that would just take forever. But as you see, I left Frederick behind, and I had him, since he was staying to the south, I just kind of had him sitting on one of those stairs just to kind of make things a little bit easier for him. And since he can move very, very quickly across the map, it really doesn't matter where I put him, because it's not going to slow him down so much, because like I said, he can move pretty quickly. But yeah, if he wasn't sitting there, there would have actually been a reinforcement. I believe there's not going to be another one here in a second as well. I could be completely wrong about that. In fact, I don't even know why I had him wait right there. I probably could have had him go east now that those reinforcements came, but whatever. It doesn't really matter, and it's not going to get hit. I almost said like hit here, like hit here. Sounding like my family does. My family. For those of you who don't know, I'm in South Carolina. That's where I have been born. That's where I'm currently growing up at. And my family, they're not too overly southern, but I mean, I can okay. For my mom's side of the family, it's kind of not city. I mean, like it's somewhat southern, but it's pretty much like city, like normal people. And then for my dad's side of the family, it's pure. It's not redneck, but it's just country. Like, believe me, there's a huge difference between redneck and country. And if you don't think so, then you haven't met my family, and you're just stereotyping everybody who lives in the South as redneck. But either way, getting off of, I sounded kind of hateful when I said that, but you know. Whatever, doesn't really matter. Right here, I kind of made a little bit of a foolish mistake. I was able to kind of cover my tail a little bit here, but Libra was only at like 30 HP, and I moved her there knowing that there was a good chance of her getting hit, and now there's 2 units. There's a mage that could attack her, and there's also that heavy unit right there that can deal some good damage to her as well. So honestly, that wasn't really that much smart of a move for me, but I did cover it up, as you guys are going to see here in a moment. I was able to save Libra. Because if I didn't, she might have died if I didn't heal her up, but I'm going to in a moment. But yeah, so Mia's not going to be able to do it. I was actually kind of stunned here. Not stunned, I was kind of confused as to what to do here. But thanks to Lissa and her ability to use magic and heal, she's able to heal Libra, and Libra's safe. And the reason why I was kind of hesitant to move Lissa over there was because, you know, she's kind of under-leveled, but she does very, very well in this mission, so it really doesn't matter that much. Henry, his defense is not very high, neither is his HP. I mean, it's like average, but his defense isn't very high, so he can't take a whole lot of damage. So I don't recommend having Henry at the front lines, because he can kind of die if you have that happen. But, you know, just kind of use the basic strategy of having your defensive units towards the front, and then your mages towards the back to do range attacks. That's always a strategy that I recommend. Okay, I don't think I'm going to end up moving them quite yet. I want to take out that archer over there, but I kind of want a safe way to do it. I don't want Virion to get attacked by these guys right up here, so let's see what their attack range is. That guy could attack if I moved him, that guy could not, but that guy could. And he would not be able to defend himself. Virion wouldn't be able to defend himself if he was attacked head-on. So we're going to move him right here. We're going to switch, and we're going to have Virion attack right here. And if that other archer over there actually, never mind, that archer wouldn't be able to attack. There's 2 empty spaces between us and him, so never mind. Yeah, Virion will not be attacked anymore after he kills this guy. There you go, and he leveled up. But yeah, I was talking about this archer right over here to the west, or rather to the east. But no, he's not going to be able to attack Virion. But yeah, okay, so Frederick and Cherche, they're just kind of hanging out down there. They're going to be able to take care of the reinforcements as they come. And since we kind of have the 2 like left and right sides like up here kind of covered, I just kind of moved Lucina back down a little bit so she could maybe take care of that swordsman if he decides to attack Lucina. But let's see. Oh, there you go. Nice critical. That should be 21 damage. There you go. And another critical. Oh, wow, I'm loving how this is going. And 45. Nice. Surprised that arrow was able to penetrate that armor like it did. But yeah, that was very impressive. Things are going quite well, actually. Let's see. So that guy's taken care of. Alright, looks like Crom's going to be attacked. No biggie. Oh, I'm surprised he actually got hit. There wasn't a very high chance of him getting hit. Alright, let's see. She's probably not going to be hit. But, either way, what I'm trying to say, Robin blocked, and there you go. There's a critical, 63 damage. Yeah, Lissa's definitely, after you change your class, you can definitely defend herself. I recommend changing her to a sage, because this is working out quite well for me. Let's see, we took some damage, and we dealt some as well, and then paid the price. So, there you go. Virion is getting quite a bit of experience as well. I'm glad the way this is going. Let's see. Yep, we got attacked. Alright, let's see. He's going to be attacked right here. So we take 10. We get down to 9. I don't think anybody else is going to be able to attack us, though. And there we go. That should be 66 damage. Yes, it is. My math is somewhat decent. I can multiply numbers by 3. And that's a level up for Virion. So he's level 15 now. He's leveling up quite a bit. Things are actually working out pretty well for him. I honestly probably should have had Sully in this mission along with Virion, because they make a pretty good pair together, but oh well. I really felt like Vike needed the experience a little bit more than Sully did, although it's probably not true. Alright, let's see, and we're going to be attacked here. There you go. And on her luck, she doesn't get hit by anything. And let's see, Kajella as well. She's doing fine. Okay, she'll definitely be able to defend herself, and as you're going to notice here in a second, she kind of heals up as the mission goes on. So she's like, if she's dealt some damage, it's not permanent. She just kind of heals as the mission goes on, so she can really hold her own for quite a long time. But yeah, right there, a lot of reinforcements there on turn 5, or from the transition from turn 4 to turn 5. So yeah, just kind of be careful of that. That's why I kept Frederick and Cherche here towards the back to my strongest units, or like rather one of my strongest pairs. That's the reason why I kept them to the back, just kind of take care of these reinforcements as they come. And Lucina is going to be able to take care of these guys as well. There's nobody really, after I kill this guy, no one is really going to be able to attack Lucina, so that's why I'm kind of leaving her here at 17 HP. I believe she should be fine, and she leveled up. There you go. Lucina's a very, very useful character once you get her leveled up, so I'm going to try to do that. Yeah, she's safe. She's totally fine. And we'll be able to heal her next time she's able to move. So let's see. Gotta decide what to do here. But yeah, when we first got on this map, I'm pretty sure it was 13 to 17. And now it's still 13 to 17 because of reinforcements. We're going to move Anna right up here. She's going to be attacked by everyone. And she's going to take a lot of the heat, but she'll definitely be able to handle it. So I really have no worries there. I'm going to move Henry right up here. He's going to attack between the walls.
Don't give up.
And we're going to be able to take this guy out and make the people who are over to the west going to make their job a little bit easier. There we go. I love how he laughs every single time after every single battle. Like, it doesn't matter if he's down to 2 HP or not. He's just still laughing. I love Henry so much. He's great. I have a friend of mine named Abby. She actually likes Henry quite a bit as well, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's see. What are we going to do with Libra here? She's definitely very defensive, but she can only take so much, you know, so... Alright, let's see. Kinda lowly leveled here. I believe we're gonna move right up here. We're gonna use a vulnerary, or do I want to switch? Decisions. Okay. The reinforcements that came, they're actually pretty strong as well, so that is definitely something to be worried about. Let's see. I just realized my microphone is turned down kind of low in Audacity. Hopefully I'll be able to fix that and get it to the right level in Sony Vegas. I mean, I definitely should be able to. I'll just have to give it a little bit of extra attention when making sure the audio is right in this episode. So if it sounds a little bit weird, I apologize if like the levels aren't, like the game audio and the commentary audio aren't really like at good levels, like in response to each other in their relationship. Anyway, if you get what I'm saying, like I'm hoping you guys can hear me pretty clearly, and that the game audio isn't too low. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now. We're gonna heal up Crom. Hold on, we'll stop talking about that. Just start talking about the game again. Virian, what to do with Virian? Actually, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave him here. Let's see, I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna take his Concoction, and I'm gonna use it on Virian, and now he's all good to go. There we go, that worked out pretty well. I mean, hopefully he's gonna be attacked by that mage, so Anna doesn't have to deal with that mage as well. I'm surprised she was hit right there. That does not look good. Okay. She should be fine, but that's still kind of worrying. And although Rob's extremely overleveled, there's going to be a lot of heat coming right here, a lot of enemies, so I'm going to have him as the main unit between Lissa and himself. I'm going to have him being the one who takes the damage and gets experience. And nice try, Olivia, but no experience for you. Rather, no damage dealt from you, if that makes any sense. And there you go. That was a pretty good level up. And Robin should be able to take this guy out as well. So there we go, no damage. Oh, and a critical from Lissa as well. Talk about overkill. These guys are a great pair together, honestly. Like ship-wise and on the battlefield once you change the class. Alright, let's see. This guy should not be a problem as well. Oh no, we took 3 damage. And there you go. Like right there, they just kind of dealt out 49 damage together in one turn. Like that's and that kind of damage can be dealt to almost any kind of unit as well. So that's very impressive as a pair for those two.
Next in line.
Next in line. I love those little like merchant phrases she has. Okay, we have a door key right there. If you don't have a thief or a locksmith or anybody who can open up doors, there's a key right there that unit will drop. So you can use that to get through the main door that's right up here. It's also worth mentioning that there are 2 chests in this mission. One has a bullion M, which is definitely worth your time. Another one has a short spear, which may or may not be worth your time. But I'm going to get them both because, you know, I always try to make my best efforts to get all the chests and whatnot in the mission. Because they are technically collectible and somewhat rare items. And here's a critical. 78. Nice. I'm getting very, very lucky with my criticals, but at the same time, I'm having like 18, 20% chance every single time when everybody goes. So there's always a good chance for me having a critical. I'm doing very well with those. 1 HP, really? I hate it when an enemy kind of holds on to life like that, but, you know, can't really blame them, I guess. I guess everybody wants to live. Alright, let's see. I just kind of knocked my microphone right there, so I apologize. But yeah, Kajal just kind of heal up as the mission goes. She can't hold on forever, but she can definitely hold on for quite some time. And I'm sorry I'm taking so long right here. We're on turn 6, and I really still I made progress, definitely, but not as much as I would have liked to. And that guy, he dealt us some damage, but he's dead. So, yeah, that guy right there is a very, very powerful unit, the one that reinforcement right there. So definitely watch out for him. I'm kind of worried about Lucina right here. That guy has a lot of armor, and I don't really know what I'm going to do with that. I'll probably have Virian, or, yeah, she's definitely not going to be able to deal any damage. I'm kind of worried about that. I think I'm going to move her down here. I'm going to have her attack this ruffian right here and put her to good use. Just kind of finish him off. There you go. And I'm going to have to find somebody, and she's not out of that guy's range, which, that's okay. I guess she won't be killed in one turn by that guy. to find somebody to take him out. Probably I will have Virian or Vike do the job. But, let's see. Finish this guy off really quick. Good job, Lissa. Lissa takes quite a bit of time to level up, though. She doesn't really get that much experience from killing an enemy, which is a bit disappointing. And it makes leveling her up a little bit more challenging, but either way. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get Henry down there, but we can attack from a distance, and we would be able to deal 20 damage. Okay. Not quite exactly what I would want to do. I want to do a little bit more than that. I don't really think I'm going to be satisfied with that. Let's see. Besides, he's also low in HP as well. If we brought Vike down here, would he be able to deal much damage? No, not really. Oh, ooh, a hammer. I like that. 29 damage. Well, yeah, we'll settle for that. Okay. See, and if Virian attacks as well. Oh, only 3 damage. I honestly kind of wish I would have changed his item right there. I would have equipped Virian with a different bow before I had those 2 attack. But either way, worked out pretty well. Hopefully that guy will not attack. Hopefully he won't attack Lucina. He shouldn't, but hopefully he doesn't. Oh, goodness gracious. Ew. Almost had a voice crack. Those are always embarrassing. Let's see. I'm going to move him right up here. Hopefully take some of the heat off of Anna over there. Same with Libra. Hopefully she can do the same. Just kind of leave her here as well. Have her fully healed up, because those guys over there can deal quite a bit of damage to those 2. I'm guessing at least. I definitely know that mage right there can. We're going to move Anna right here. She's going to get that bully in M. There you go. Definitely worth your time. We're going to send that to her convoy. And yeah, she's going to be attacked, surprisingly, by this ruffian. I'm pretty sure he could have attacked Libra if he wanted to, but I guess he's just going to go for Anna. Don't really know why everybody keeps on wanting to attack Anna. She's kind of invincible almost. I don't know why they don't really pick up on that. But either way. Oh, this guy right here is going to attack Henry. Let's see. He can deal 15 damage if he hits, and he did. Special delivery. 21 dealt, and then an attempt by... 2 attempts, by Olivia. We'll change her class eventually to where she'll be able to do stuff. But, I mean, just as a dancer alone, she's not really that useful to us. And it looks like Lucina was attacked. But once again, it's okay. She definitely won't die from that. Let's see. Kajel's definitely doing a very good job right here holding her own. And we will get to her in just a moment, because although she can't hold her own, she can defend herself for quite some time. We got to get to her eventually. But we're just about there. We're at turn 7. Hopefully we can finish this in 10 turns or less. But no, it's probably not going to happen. It's probably going to be 11 or 12 turns for me, because I take my sweet time with everything. Alright, let's see. That guy's taken out. Another satisfied customer. Well, I hope he was satisfied with his death, I guess. Or probably wasn't, being that he lost a battle. But either way. Let's see. These 2 right up here. We're going to move him up to this door. We're just going to kind of progress everybody here towards the door. Most of everybody. Let's see. We're going to have Lucina... wait, if only she could finish him off, that would be great. But she won't be able to. We're gonna have Vike here do the job. Or am I? No, I guess I decided to... What did I decide to do here? Yeah, I just gave it to Vike because he needs experience more than Virian does, so... Let's see, just gonna have him finish off the job. I should definitely be I've had so many people at school tell me that I need to be a voice actor, because if you meet me in real life, I make so many weird voices and noises. And honestly, it could be a voice actor for 1 or 2, but I'm not quite sure if that's the line of work that I want to go into. Maybe. It would definitely be interesting. Just there's a lot of stuff I want to do. Let's see. My phone's buzzing. People won't leave me alone. Hopefully it's a group chat, not somebody trying to frantically get me. Let's see. We're gonna move them right up here. We're gonna heal them up. Let's see, we're gonna move you as well. I wanted to move you as much as we could without getting out of the range of Lucina right here, so we can use a vulnerary so she can trade and use a vulnerary, because she's definitely gonna need it. So let's see, we're doing pretty good here. We haven't had anybody die yet, so that's always a good sign. Anna's the only one who can open up things without needing a key, and no one else here really has a key. I don't believe we have one in our convoy. We may. Let's see, I'm going to use Libra here to heal up Henry, because he was pretty low. And there you go. And this right here is just going to be them attacking Kajel. Which I'm actually kind of worried. No, she's doing fine. Let's see, will she get hit here? Yeah, she did. That's not very good. Okay, this guy's good. This guy right back here is like, wait for me. Like, I want to kill you. But he's not really going to get here in time. Well, he may be able to attack Libra or somebody. But either way, there's another chest over there that has a short spear in it. I believe I'm going to go and get that just because, why not? Because I kind of want to get everything I possibly can. Let's see, I want to move Lissa over there, so if that guy comes up, he'll attack Lissa, and Lissa will be able to get that experience. Honestly, I really, as Anna was passing by, I should have used Anna to open up that door, but one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use Olivia to have Anna move a second time, and now she'll be able to get over to that chest even quicker. So, let's see, I'm going to have them, I should have had them trade earlier, but now I'm going to have them trade. I'm going to get that door key, so Crom's going to be able to open up the door. Let's see, we're going to have him switch and wait, and now we're going to have Anna come right up here. And she's going to open up that chest. So there you go. A lot of things with this game is just like, especially when it comes to dancers, it's just kind of like working everything right so you can switch items when you need to, so you can have somebody, move just enough so they're in the range of a dancer, so the dancer can get them go again, like a second time. Like, a lot of this really is just kind of being careful about where you place your units, like, in each individual square, so you can just kind of be as efficient as possible. Let's see, she says 15, but she can dish out 50 in one go if that guy would have lived that long, so that's very, very impressive by Lissa, especially since she's kind of been like a little dainty flower for most of the series. And if you don't change her, she is, and her character is. But either way, besides the point. Let's see. Okay, Cajel's going to dish out 15. Gonna take out that guy. If she was part of our army at this point, she would have been getting a lot of experience by now. She's taken out quite a bit of enemies. Let's see, we're gonna get Anna right up here, so she can join us right up here. We're definitely gonna put her to use. We're gonna open up the door. And there you go, Kajel, we're here to help you! Okay, we're gonna move these two right up here. I'm gonna have Libra heal him up, because he was very low. Let's see, Lucina needs to be healed as well. Can anybody heal her? Yes, she can, so there you go. Rather, Lissa can, so there you go. Lissa will level up. Level 11, there you go. Lissa's actually doing pretty well. We just need to get up to like a level 15 or a level 13 or 14, just like around where everybody else is. The thing about this game is as you start recruiting more and more units, it gets very, very difficult to keep everybody leveled up. I mean, it really is a lot of work. So I won't be able to keep everybody leveled up. In fact, I'm probably going to keep some of these recruited units like at level 10 or like a level 11 for the rest of the series, just because, I mean, honestly, you really don't need as many of the units as this game hands you, because most of the time you can only have like 15 on the battlefield anyway. So like having 30 or 40 like good units that you can, like leveled up units that you can use on the battlefield, that's really all you need, is like 30 or 25, because most of the time you can only have about 15 anyway. Like right now we can only have 13. So, you know, like having like 40 units that are up to level 15, like that's not really necessary, honestly. But anyway, we're gonna move this two right up here. We're just gonna have everybody advance a little bit, kind of take out those archers over there, just kind of take off the heat off of Lissa, not Lissa, excuse me, Kajel. And in a moment, we're gonna have Crom talk to Kajel if we can get him. No, we won't be able to get him up here quick enough. All right, we'll do that next turn, but we'll have him right there. We're probably gonna. This mission's probably gonna end up being like 13 turns, honestly. Probably a little bit more than that, maybe 14. I'm calling it. All right, let's see. We'll move Anna right up here. We'll have somebody heal her up in a second. Okay, we're gonna have. Actually, let's see. What are we gonna do? We're gonna have Libra start heading off to the west over here, because we're gonna have everybody there eventually. Which, by the way, this has been quite a long episode. It's gonna be quite a long episode by the time it's done, honestly. This video is gonna be like 50 minutes or so, and we didn't have that many support conversations and cutscenes, so a lot of this really is gameplay. So this is one of the, if you were skipping the cutscenes or really just the support conversations at the beginning, this is gonna still be one of the longest episodes for somebody to watch. Anyway, let's talk to Kajel.
Hey.
What? No.
So with that, she's now part of our army. I'll figure out who she belongs to later. But anyway, for now we're going to advance everybody to the west, now that all the units are taken care of, and eventually the reinforcements will cease to continue. But we're just going to kind of move everybody full steam ahead to the west here, and we're going to have everybody surround this leader's attack range all at once, because he can dish out quite a bit of damage. We're gonna want to have one of our strongest units to be able to take him out. We're gonna have to have everybody attack him once, because with most of our units, something like if you attack him, then you're gonna die. So there's only like a select few of our units that can attack, that can endure an attack, and still live after it. Because this guy is just that powerful. But we'll see that in a moment. We'll definitely find a way to take him out without having any casualties on our side, or any faints on our side, since I'm playing on casual mode. Honestly, I kind of regret playing in casual mode, but at the same time, it's made the series a lot easier. I've only had people die on camera like twice, like maybe 3 times. I think it's only been 2 times. There's only 2 instances I can think of in my head that have had that happen. But I mean, honestly, it really hasn't been that much of a problem so far. But I know the difficulty spike is coming, and I'm gonna have some deaths on camera, and it's just nice not to have to worry about it, I guess. But anyway, so and besides, it doesn't change the story or anything, and that's really what's main. That's really why I'm doing this Let's Play, just to kind of show you guys the story. But yeah, this guy right here can dish out 42 damage if he were to hit both times. Which honestly, it isn't very likely that he's going to, but I'm not gonna take that risk. Let's see, Cherche can't attack him either. I mean, those are 2 of my strongest students right there. So, Anna, she's kind of invincible. She'd be able to survive this, and she would be able to dish out 12 damage. Let's see. But that's not very much damage at all. Hey, Libra can survive it, definitely. She can dish out 8. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have Anna attack, even though she's only going to dish out 12. And she's going to take 32. We're going to have her do that. Yep, this guy is definitely not a very nice person. He has 49 HP. That's almost as much as Donald. Like, that's a lot. Hey! And Anna dodged both attacks there. Nice. Okay, Steel Sword broke. That's unfortunate, but she has another one, so it's completely fine. Let's see. You know, okay. Since she dodged both of those attacks, I'm just going to end the turn, and I'm going to have that guy attack Anna again, since she dodged both attacks. And she's going to dodge them both again. So I could end the turn as well again. I mean, but like I said, the reason why I'm being so careful with this guy is because he can kill just about anybody he wants, really. So I'm just gonna take my sweet time with this. Let's see. Should I end the turn again? Like, that's kind of a cheap move to pull, a cheap trick to pull. But you know, I think I'm just gonna do this again. Let's see. Okay. Oh, she got hit. There you go. Dodge that one. There we go. Now she gets. There's a chance she can actually die now. So. Oh, look at this. He can hit 4 times and deal 28 damage. That right there would be 114, I think. Is my math right? Either that or 112? I don't know, but that's a lot of damage. So we're not going to do that. And yes, hitting 4 times is actually a thing in this game. It doesn't happen very often, but it can happen. And when it does, it can be deadly. So, let's see. So we throw it up here. We're going to have her attack and just deal a little bit of damage. She definitely will be fine. She'll survive for sure. This guy's down to 5 HP. So, we can have somebody attack from afar and finish this guy off. See, could Kajel do it? No, she doesn't have any ranged items. I was hoping that she did. Let's see. Henry could do it. Alyssa could do it. I might actually do that. Lucina could not. Frederick could not. Let's see. Samia probably could. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Alyssa deal with final blow here.
Ready?
And there you go. You got a Draco Shield, and that is it for this mission. Today's heroes are Robin and Lissa.
Oh, thank the gods. Yeah. Thank you. But... Right. Thank you. Yes. Actually... yeah. Huh? No. um... Oh, yeah? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
So, looks like we found Sully and Varian's kid, Kajel, and she has Varian's hair as well. So, that's one of the things. That's one of the inherited traits of the recruited units here in the Paralogues, which is actually a pretty cool thing if they were able to do that hair. I think the eyes might have something to do with it as well, but I think it's pretty much just hair that changes depending on the father. But anyway, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Next time, let's play Fire Emblem Awakening. We'll get back to the main story here, and we'll go to chapter 14, I believe it is. So, I've been Kamronni. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys back here next time. So, goodbye, guys.